Peace, Black family. So, although I'm not a relationship coach, I think I have a little experience with relationships and dating. But with that being said, I want to say something that we should look out for from a psychological, social, cultural perspective is when you're entering in a relationship with somebody, check out the dynamics that they have between their mother and their father, right? Like, if their mother and their father never showed them any type of love, if their mother and father were cruel to them, then how do you think that they're going to be receptive to receiving your love? It's one or two things is going to happen. Either they're going to never believe that you truly love them and you're just going to be spinning your wheels. You're going to be consistently trying to prove that I love you, I care about you, or they're going to be so infatuated with the idea of a relationship because they never had a connection with their mother, their father. They're going to just be in love all the time. And this can even be, translated into promiscuous behavior, right? Where you get these women who are consistently meeting guys, falling in love, sleep with them within 2 or 3 days, and they always in love. They always in a relationship, right? Same thing with men. These are the men you call simps who meet a woman and give them the world overnight, right? Or the opposite can take place. If they had a negative relationship with their opposite sex parent, they can be very cold. They can be very turned off by emotions and very, non-affectionate. So in order to really have a healthy relationship, you really have to look at what type of relationship you have with your parent. How do you interpret love, right? And these things are very, very important, man. And of course, we always know racism and white supremacy doesn't want us to have a positive, healthy, functioning relationship. But if we can stamp out and start to analyze and look at relationships and how they relate to parent, and then translate into cohabitation, then we can stamp out a lot of problems, man. We can stamp out a lot of problems because the reality of it is, how can you really believe that somebody loves you when your parents didn't even love you? When your parents didn't even give you that love and embrace and that warmth, how can you truly believe that somebody who did not birth you really, really genuinely loves you? So my advice is, if you want to have a healthy relationship, start looking at parent relationships. And sometimes grandparents can be, influential, so we don't want to knock that just because the person didn't grow up with their parents. Sometimes grandparents can play that role as mother, or grandpa as father. But yeah, it really starts with that mother and father connection, man. And for the people who are parents, be good parents. Love your children. Stop buying them things and thinking that's love. Like, really sit down and hug them and kiss them and tell them you love them. Let them sit on your lap, And that's my little advice.